you have to be on the team with other players to really know what it's like, you know, to be on a team with them. So when I hear things, I'm like, yeah, it's basically just gossip. So I didn't really have any like negative expectations, I guess. You know, I didn't really assume anything when I first started playing with Piglet. But yeah, he's definitely, I mean, maybe he like changed how he like operates now, but yeah, he's definitely not, not anything like that. Like he's very willing to cooperate. Like he's very willing to, just play how everyone else wants him to play. Like he's not a selfish player. He's a very good team player. Like like personally, like the way I interact with other people, like especially in like a team environment, I'm very like, I get caught up in like how I affect my teammates. So like if I mess up something and it makes someone mad, like I get really like emotional about it. Like I'll get really sad about it, and I make sure like that will never happen again. Or I mean, I just get really, I guess I'm a really like emotional player when I affect my teammates. Piglet's a very emotional player too. Like I have to play on his level, so yeah, it's pretty much just up to me, and like it's whether or not I'm gonna mess up the laning phase usually. So yeah, it's kind of nervous. Like it makes me feel uncomfortable, but I mean that's just like it's not like it's a bad thing laning with Piglet. Like that's definitely like the quickest way I'll get to the world's level. Like being a world-class player, that's the quickest way. So even though it makes me uncomfortable to play with Piglet sometimes, like that's definitely what I need, and that's what I need to succeed.
Yeah, I think the biggest impact that Piglet has had on Matt is just more of a maturity aspect, a take this job super serious aspect, and like during practice time, just focus, try and be better, try and be the best. I know that like Piglet's talked to him, like you're not gonna get better by just like playing the game. You have to actually want to learn, and Matt does that more than any player I've come across, where he studies the game, he wants to be the best. He's not complacent now that he's in LCS. He still feels the need to be super hungry, and he wants to grow. And like this new Piglet wants to help him get there. It's not like a me mentality, it's like a us mentality, which is really strong. So I think now that we have a much younger team, a lot of times things get very like focused, like unfocused, people are joking, and like sometimes it's like really easy for something to happen and like the team gets super sidetracked. I hear Piglet saying like, hey guys, let's focus, let's not get too hyped here. Like in post-game discussion, a lot of times in the previous season, he would be the one that was quiet, and even if he had something to say, he just like wouldn't say it because he didn't think like maybe his voice would be heard or it'd be taken seriously. And now the fact that that language barrier is completely gone, and that Loco does like a really good job of translating the post-game discussion, that he's usually the one like leading a lot of the post-game discussions and just sort of guiding the team on like his philosophies, or I think he just knows the game so well. I don't know, he just sort of sets the tone for the team. Like I wouldn't say he's like an outspoken leader or anything like that. He's just kind of like, I'm the oldest now, like you guys should respect and like work as hard as I do kind of thing. And I think he kind of gets that naturally because he is the oldest player on the team and he's like the former world champion, so people do respect him and look up to him.
Like he has a leadership quality that, he has seniority, I guess that's the word. He's very, he's been here for a long time. I mean, I'm not just talking about like the organization Liquid, but yeah, he's just been in eSports for a while. He was a world champion, so yeah, we're a team mostly of rookies. Like even Phoenix, like he's somewhat of a new player compared to like how old Piglet is.
사실 부담감이라는 건 없고 제가 팀에서 제일 많이 나이가 많은 게 첫 번째라서 뭘 어떻게 해야 될지는 모르겠지만 그래도 제가 제 생각으로는 우선 제가 나이가 제일 많아서 팀원들한테 좀 더 먼저 다가가고 그리고 제가 경험이 제일 많으니까 경험도 좀 말해주고 그리고 애들한테 최대한 나쁜 모습 안 보이려고 좀 노력 많이 하고 있어요. 제가 생각할 때는 우선 선수들마다 장점도 있지만 단점도 있는 게 있어서 그런 거를 제가 이렇게 선수를 딱 집어서 말할 수는 없지만 그래도 그 선수들이 좀 더 잘 알 거예요. 이런 걸 본다면은. 근데 사실 저는 라스트 시즌 때는 좀 제가 많이 팀말도 안 듣고 많이 화도 내고 그랬었는데 지금은 사람으로서도 완전히 달라지고 실력적인 면에서도 완전히 달라졌거든요. 근데 이렇게 새로운 선수들이 로코말을 좀 더 안 듣고 그리고 계속 익스큐즈를 만든다고 하면은 저는 좀 계속 기분이 좀 많이 나아질 것 같아요.
Last season you just fucking. Yeah, I'm good. Last season you're like, wow, all Korea World Final, and then you just sit at home crying because you're not there.
I'm so good that time, like my stat, KD and goal and damage.
But lost.
Not my fault. Fuck you, man. No, fuck you, kid. Yeah, man. Why you mad? You just 17, right?
No, 21.
Like I notice after games, after practices, they're always like talking or like messing with each other, and it's really cool to see. Like even with a language barrier there, that they're still like able to connect. And I think Piglet knows how good Dardoch is, and he just wants to make him succeed and like not get too cocky or full of himself or whatever it may be.
달덕이 제가 볼 때 잘하는 건 맞지만 그 선수를 어떻게 이제 어느 방향으로 나가게 하느냐에 따라서 바뀔 것 같아요. 왜냐하면 그 팀원들도 달덕을 계속 이게 케어를 해야 되고 코칭 스태프들도 계속 케어를 해야 되기 때문에 거기서 만약에 좀 흐트러지면은 좀 많이 좀 안 좋아질 것 같지만 제가 생각할 때는 저희 팀에 있어서 좀 많이 좋은 방향으로 나갈 것 같아요. 네, 왜냐하면 지금 팀원들도 네, 계속 잘해주려고 하고 있고 그리고 지금 로코 코치님이 계속 태도 같은 거나 아니면 픽뱅 같은 거한테도 그런 것도 이제 계속 달덕한테 말하고 있기 때문에 네. 달덕이 계속 열심히만 한다면 네, 제일 잘할 것 같긴 해요, NA에서.
Do you know how to lose an argument with an idiot?
Yeah, you just be an idiot too.
What? Yeah. First, they'll argue with you and then bring you down to their level. And if you argue at their level, they'll beat you with experience. And that's what it's like playing C9, okay?
Just
No.
make sure careful cheesy battle.
Yeah, make sure we careful of cheesy ganks, mid lane, cheesy picks, and then cheesy macro calls, okay? Because they do something weird, don't do weird with them. Play our game, play standard, okay? It's really important, Matt and Dardoch, you two, our standard macro callers always call out standard shit. So if the game gets really random and then say they take a good fight and then we get ace 5 people, it's really fucking important. Matt and Dardoch talk about, okay, we're gonna reset and the next objective we're gonna play for is Rift. Let's cut the map in half and then let's play for Rift Scuttle. I'm fine with the mood being light and I'm fine with you guys joking around, but make sure when we get in game, 100% serious, no one fucking joking, no one getting high feet, and then we play our game. It really fucking sucks losing to a team that's worse than you, that doesn't work as hard. Like, no one works harder than us. We put in so much hours. Like, everyone sacrifices so much from our team. No one on our team goes out. Everyone on our team wakes up earlier. Everyone on our team goes to sleep later. And then people are doing it out of their own will now. Like, sometimes I go into the office and then I see Matt up, and then I'm coming in at like 9 a.m. and he's saying, yeah, I've been up since 5 a.m. playing solo queue. And then usually, before I go home, I usually go home somewhere around 11 to midnight. Like, I see Sam still up, Dardoch still up, getting in solo queue games. And then Phoenix and Piglet, checking your solo queue, you guys play till like 1 or 2 a.m., sometimes even later. Like, no one puts in more work than us, and let's make sure it shows on stage today, okay? All right.
Oh, you
What? Sure, let's do it. Let's go up, okay?
No, just say boom, baby.
Okay, boom.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, boom, baby, okay? 3, 2, 1, boom, baby!
Wait, I want to put a TTS in that. Those are my friends. Yeah, Kevin and Sam.
Let's go,
사실 저희가 인게이지를 하길 원했고 그리고 인게이지가 정말 좋았어요. 알리스타가 가서 2명 띄우고 또 플래시 큐로 3명 띄우고 그리고 렉사이가 W 써서 또 3명을 띄우고 이런 식으로 한타가 일어났는데 제가 말파이트 군만 생각하다 보니까 모르가나 큐를 생각 못하고 제가 바인딩 맞아가지고 그 상태로 그냥 게임이 텅 터졌는데 뭐 제가 거기서 바인딩 안 맞고 제가 계속 모르가나 큐하고 말파이트 군만 생각했어도 내가 안 맞고 거기서 한타를 이겨서 게임도 이겼을 것 같아요.
But he gets a calling off as well. Lucian even escaping with his life.
No, here. Malphite. Come, block.
Is on the back line, cheating from the wrong side, taken down by Jensen plus the culling.
I'm hitting rush up.
Yeah,
Okay, leave. We're gonna have to contest Baron 4v or 3v5.
But it's still
We have to contest,
Yeah, I was gonna
or we
say,
just lose.
Liquid probably should continue to
They're on
spread
it.
out, play into
Alright.
their split push strategy.
Go for the steal, I guess?
No, we're not stealing. We have to kill them.
Go for fight, okay.
Balls initiated,
Fight.
and now they're
Let's
going
go.
Fight,
for
Start moving
come in,
around.
fight.
respectful of Dardoch in the
They come
wing.
in.
Smite steals can happen even against Nunu. Looking
Flashing
for the damage.
backwards.
There's the burst in, a lot from Quinn. But
Lucian
no,
to flash.
Quinn picked up.
Hit Lucian.
He's gotta respect Baron damage, though he could go down.
Oh, there's
Piglet
split.
and
They have it.
Sign. There's the pickup. Baron Nashor goes down. Cloud9 with like 900 total health on the team. Able to walk away.
Woo, definitely exciting. Team Liquid actually losing a kill on top of it.
Lowering his KDA by a third, but it still means the Nexus in the sights. Rush taking some damage. Phoenix wants to kill him, can't quite do it. Nexus will go down. The game will go to Cloud9 in under 30 minutes. And C9 will tie CLG once again in second.
The standings in LCS alone are just super competitive, and I think that our environment now is just so competitive internally. The league's more competitive, that it's just natural that like the stress and the pressure levels here just are escalated because everyone wants to do well. You don't want to be questionable in that questionable spot for playoffs where like right now if we lose like a game or two, like we're probably fighting for a 6th place spot, which we know we're a better team than that, and I guess our goal right now is just make it to playoffs, and once we get there we're like very confident in our play.
8? You're 8 years old? 8? No. Yeah, you're 98. Really? Yeah, 8 plus 8 is 16. Come on, guys.
Fucking kid.
Oh, fuck.
What's wrong with you, kid?
The base teleport coming in hot.
아 이거 공안 맞았다 저거. 아니 아니야. 저 왜?
Dorsal in this game, CLG now coming out with these question marks and TSM.
I'm fucking your mascot today. Let's do this.
1, 2, 3, let's go!
TL! Come on, baby! Yeah! Spirit fingers! Fucking TL! Nah, guys, don't go on stage and be overconfident. You guys gotta make sure you pull the win today. Coach Reggie. Let's go.
Like, if you consider, oh, we're just gonna fucking win. Like, it's Renegades. Like, who gives a fuck? Let's just play, and then we're probably gonna win. Like, that's how you fucking lose versus bad teams. You still give it your all. You still try your absolutely fucking hardest. That's why we're favorites against Renegades. Not because we're the better team, because we're gonna fucking try hard and because of the work we put in, okay? The moment you guys think, oh, it's fucking Renegades, we're just gonna win, like, it's gonna be the fastest way we lose. Treat it like Dignitas game. Like, you guys treated it really fucking seriously. No one's joking around in pick and bans. No one's joking around in game. I want the same thing today, okay?
Increases your threat tremendously as far as the early ganks are concerned.
Bit of damage finds Phoenix. Alex doesn't want to pop
Hiding
back
behind
yet.
minions.
There's the chain. It does find a minion. Alex is
Careful,
low.
don't go. Oh, you got it?
Nice.
Oh,
Good job.
Good shit, Phoenix.
Oh, and he
gets out. Superb play here from Phoenix. Notice what he does. Stays in his ranged minions. He
I'm
They
dead.
might look for just Malphite ult,
flinch
by the way.
when Alex goes for
Yeah, they're Malphite ulting. They're Malphite
I can
ulting.
fix it, I can fix it.
LeBlanc.
Ulting LeBlanc.
Pulls the trigger onto Phoenix, who's dropped low, but he's still alive. There's the mod. It's
Oh,
a
fuck,
bounce
I'm
house.
dead.
Phoenix is still alive. He
You're good.
goes over the wall and back
this
to
guy.
get the kill. It's a double kill now for Flares while Piglet is going to drop him. And Hakuho, he's going to drop as well. 17-2.
I'm trying to
Liquid.
hook this guy.
Now it's Freeze,
Kills
the
us,
sole
kills us.
survivor. He can't put up
Get him,
much
get
more
him.
of a fight than Flares did earlier. The Nexus is exposed. Hook is even going to find Flares, and ace for Liquid, and they take
Nice.
the win 32 minutes in.
The old package into a reverse Valkyrie right back over it.
The old 1-2.
Where's it going? Where's it going?
It felt really good to beat Renegades in like a somewhat convincing fashion. You know, when everyone in like the back of LCS is like, like, oh, you're the one that gave Renegades the win. Even though the roster's changed up a little bit now, yeah, it felt good to just get revenge on them. Like we have like sort of like a little history of Renegades, so I just don't want to see that like cowboy riding a horse graphic anymore. So I think it was good to just come out and just have a solid performance against them. If we would have lost to them, I think it would have been like internally questioning like our roster. I personally believe that on any given day we can beat any team. I think that our biggest problem right now is consistency, and it looks like some games if we're throwing a little bit of a curveball, like we don't know how to adjust right away, or a player just doesn't show up, and I'm just sort of waiting for things to start clicking. It happened to us last season as well, where we started off, we were tied for 6th place going into the playoffs, where we made like a little run to finish in 3rd place, where it just seems it takes a little time for things to click. And I know a lot of teams probably feel that way, but I think our team is just so new now, and you know, we went from getting shut out in scrims by Immortals, not being able to last past like 18 minutes, to now like being able to take games off Immortals just as easy as they take games off of us. So it should be a good match. I think whatever team comes with a better strategy and just executes it better has like the best chance to win. And I think our team right now is completely different than last season. I see our team last season as sort of like the TSM of this season, where we had all this talent, but you weren't winning the game through being a team. It was just like we were just better. Where this season, I think we might be in a better spot to make a deeper run in the playoffs because we have a very consistent play style. Like we are winning the game through our macro play and our teamwork instead of just raw skill, which sometimes in the LCS doesn't work because people play so passive, you make one mistake, and you play over aggressive and you just lose the game. So I really like the direction our team is heading. I don't know if we'll even place as high this split, but in the long term, I think we're just a better team and we understand the game at a much higher level that we'll be in a good position to make a run for playoffs.
너 저거 이제 노스펠이라도 무조건
Oh, what the fuck? Oh shit.